Turn the big condos up, please.
Ooh.
Hey, do me a favor, Smoke. Put it in the pocket.
Put it in the pocket. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Southeast, Northeast DC. What it do? It's some underground shit. If you're in Louisiana, Kentucky, it's underground DC shit. Grab your ladies. Let her listen to this shit here, baby.
Hey, Smoke, you being too nice, man. Hey, Smoke, do something to make him talk about
What?
you all
By yourself.
He's rocking them Jones.
You don't know about that, JJ.
He's rocking them.
17,000 downplays worldwide. Appreciate everybody from coast to coast downloading our podcast. What? From Tennessee to Australia. What? Canada to Australia. We appreciate everybody a lot for downloading our podcast. What? This might have to get me up. What? DC, baby. Shouts out to Rita. Uncle Mac. Free at last. Free at last. Free at last. What? Shouts out to Hot Desires. HotDesires.com. What? Yes, indeed. Dang. Boy, Jay. Man, you best believe it, boy. Jay don't be knowing nothing about that shit, though, bro. You know what I'm saying, dog? It is I.
What's all I used to be?
You tuned in to the #1 podcast in the DMV. I'm your host, your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire, DC's own, Rab, B.I.D. Jones. That's Rabbit for your internet fools. To the left and right of me, as usual, my podcast partners, OnlyFans Jay and DC Savage himself in the pit tonight. What it do? Appreciate everybody from coast to coast, worldwide, that download our podcast, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio. We appreciate a whole lot. Trust and believe. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to us. The third perspective. What's going on, Jay? Talk to me. What you been up to, player?
Not much, just working these 9 to 5s, one shift after another, try to make it through,
One shift after another, Do you ever think in your life, man, like, all right, so when I wasn't working in warehouses and shit, I think different now that I'm a barber and shit, but when I was working in warehouses, I always think, is this life, bruh? That I gotta come in and stack these boxes. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta do extra time to stack these boxes, even have a check that look like something. You feel me? This my life? You feel me? That's how, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. To 9 to 5ers, this is 9 to 5ers job, podcast, average Joes, you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna get people telling their stories from the 9 to 5er standpoint. You know what I'm saying? What you think, DC Savage?
Man, it's wild. I think back, man. So 1986, my first job. $4.50 an hour.
bringing home 279 miles every 2 weeks. Man, I'm like, oh my God. It ain't worth it, though. It ain't. I mean, I'm trying anything in my power to get out of debt, get back on track.
You know, it's me. You know, me. I be. You know, I'm on my. You know, I be trying to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to do what I do and whatnot. I be trying to do what I do and whatnot. And, you know, get it done and over with. Get the shift over and let that be it. You know what I'm saying? Let that shit be over and let that be it.
They work 14, 16 hours, man. Man, that shit wild. Especially me, I'm 57. I'm trying to, man, I was listening to Steve Harvey. You know, it's never too late. Like he said, he's 60-something years old. But I've been knowing, you know, he's been in the game for a minute, you know what I'm saying? He got 7 TV shows and all that other man. Like, he's 63. So, I mean, it's never too late. So, I'm trying to start my own thing. Go back to my Capitol Hill cleaning, you know what I'm saying? DC Saturday with that thing.
Yeah, no?
See, somebody like him, he always wants something to do, you know what I'm saying?
Because idle time, really, man, for real number the double time, but that idle time that you have, did you know that how much dollar bills you can increase? I'm trying, man. If I can get this halfway where, man.
No, but I said, like, when you're working 9 to 5, it's like, bro, it's something else. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you just don't want to do it. You got to be there on time. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and while you're there, you're liable to get fired if you fuck something. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. I just thought about, like, man, is this your life, bro? Like, you only get one of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It's like, do I waste it, you know what I'm saying, giving it to some fucking plant? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My one life and shit. Do I give them all my life and shit? Like, that's what you end up giving people, that 9 to 5ers and shit like that, jobs. Mm-hmm. To order to make money, you in there more than you want. That's your life now and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to make money. It's crazy as fuck, bro. You rarely home.
Man, I know that. I'm trying to tell you, man. I know the feeling. They work 16 hours a day.
Exactly.
And, man, bills still out the ass.
It's tough, bro.
But
that's what I be saying. That shit's tough.
Then the minute you stop working on 16, 17, 18 hours a day, then you got into a custom of another lifestyle. So when you stop working, that's the only thing you can chill, and you be in all kinds of debt. Welcome to the party.
True.
Meshes.
But
you can't give up. Something gonna hit. I'm always telling man, you do the right thing, it's in the right path, man. Something gonna hit. Somebody gonna notice you, acknowledge you, or something.
It's like a nigga that playing the numbers all the time. You ever ran the motherfucker play the numbers all the time?
Oh my God! I almost hit that joint.
Shit.
Huh? I'm talking niggas that they pull out a list of that shit when they go in the gas station.
A big old stack.
Yeah. I remember my grandmother though. She used to play numbers. She used to send me around that joint with those. But she only have a lot. She ain't have a lot. It's like 2 numbers she had. But I be seeing people now be in that joint like, all right. It'd be like a long ass paper trail and shit. They'd be like, here we go. Then write all that. It's daytime and nighttime.
oh, let me get daytime, nighttime for the rest of the week.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you know, think about it though, they be winning. When you see the ones coming in them big lists, those the ones be winning.
Do you actually win at playing numbers though?
Yeah.
In the long run?
No. That depends. Like if you keep them in, yeah, maybe. Like I won $10 off one of them joints, off one of the Powerball Mega Million joints. I forgot which one it was.
Yeah.
But the last joint that had $600-700 million on it. Yeah, when people was playing it like that, yeah, when it was getting that high, I hit for only $10 off the shit. So I was like, okay, $10 right now, maybe if I play again, maybe it would be 10-100 million. Shit. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
I'd rather play Keno.
Keno. What's Keno?
Same thing playing your numbers. Your favorite
But
number.
the numbers come out in your face.
Mm-hmm.
The numbers come out, right there on the spot.
I bet every time I go play Keno, I sit in there. I might take $50, $70. I'm coming out with at least 8, 9, 15, 1700. That's time I play. That 5-digit.
Yeah.
That 5 digits is wonderful.
I ain't never got into the playing numbers and shit. I just never got into it. I don't know why. My grandma used to be on that shit hard.
I'm trying to learn to do the sports betting. That's what I'm trying to learn.
I'm definitely not getting into that.
I am.
One thing about me with like you see now, them Bears, you know what I'm saying? But one thing about me is like I learned that shit is emotional, bro.
Yes, it is.
Like that shit fucks your mind state. I mean, your team lose or win and shit, bro.
But see,
Especially when they lose, you just don't feel right the next day.
But like somebody like me, I'm into fantasy football.
See, that's tough. I couldn't do all that.
You know, different players, whatever. But you got a lot of people out there that don't play for the money. They play for, they heart is in the team and they want to play for the team. They start picking players that's come from their favorite team. That goes in your favor though, because now everybody on the team is good.
But I just wouldn't play this shit. It's gambling though. But like, man, my heart being too much of my team. I couldn't put another player on shit. I had to have all my team on the joint. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna lose. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's too emotional. Sports is emotional, and when you got a team, that's emotional. I had to cut myself back from the Bears for a couple years, yeah. Because like every Sunday, that's an emotional roller coaster you go through. And then the next day, it's either high or low. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It's like if you lost, you just don't feel right the next day.
Tell me about it.
Like, what the fuck? I can't allow a game to do me like this, bro. I couldn't. I just had to stop, bro. It was doing me too bad. One thing about men all across America know, the NFL or whatever sports you like, that team is real emotional, bro. Winner or loser team. You feel me?
Well,
you invested in emotion.
I'm a Kansas City Chiefs fan now.
And during the game, it's everything up and down. Your emotions are up and down, up and down. It's like, it's tough, bro.
my emotions so much when them Commandos, man. Oh my god.
Oh my god. You like the Commandos?
No, I'm a Kansas City fan.
Right. You said now.
Patrick Mahomes.
Is it because of the name change?
Mm-hmm.
Or is the owner about to be?
Yeah, I think the owner about to be gone.
That's a terrible name. The Commandos.
It is.
Fuck you think you some Marl Levy characters or something?
It is stupid though.
So like in baseball, I don't know if y'all noticed this, but like the Atlanta Braves, not the Atlanta Braves, but the Cleveland Indians.
Cleveland Indians.
They call them now the Guardians.
The what?
Oh yeah, they stopped the Indian thing. Yeah.
Yeah, remember they stopped the Indian thing. Yeah, they called them the Guardians. So,
but we all gotta remember, like when these names were thought of, you gotta remember at that time, black people and Indians and all these people were just like
nothing.
Yeah. So they used that shit like that. It was like a racial shit at the time. Like that is tough to. I don't know. After we done got used to these names.
And like, me personally, I have to.
Redskin is racist.
Yeah, that's just racist. That's just racist off the motherfucker. That's why the owner said called the team Redskins because he was he was a bigot.
That's why I said something like that would have to be changed.
The old owner,
but Indians and stuff, it's like
Jack and Cook was not racist.
Not him, but the old
that other motherfucker. That started this shit. Yeah,
he was a racist.
Yes, he was.
And he would not get a black player with.
He was trying his best. He made it so Washington was like what, the last team
to get a black person. Yep.
Fuck. I'm glad he left this bitch.
So they had to, when the George Floyd thing went down, they had to knock his statue down and all that.
Damn, they did.
Yeah.
Man, he was racist pig though.
Yes, he was.
They had a little statue or some little joint over there at the RFK Stadium, which they about to knock down soon.
I think Jack King Cook was alright though.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
And when he had to join the RFK, that thing used to rock in the middle of the city, DC, bro. I don't know why they wouldn't put that. I don't put that joint back in the middle of that joint, bro. That's when you get that's lit. And then Virginia, wherever they live in Virginia, they can come right there and get to that joint too. It's like that joint was lit, bro. Like the whole city was lit whenever. I ain't never like the Redskins. Well, they was Redskins then, and I ain't never like them, but it was lit. Our streets was lit when they was playing in the RFK joint, bro. Like I live right there on 17th Street with it. Once that joint lit up, our whole block was lit the fuck up.
But I live right on 15th Street.
That shit was like that.
I used to live off of 17th Street.
I live in the Pinnacles.
She was at AZ Banks. They was at AZ Banks.
I was right there by Eastern High School.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Right in the block.
Yeah, that's down the street.
Yeah.
It's
I was directly across the street from the school, matter of fact.
Oh, yeah, on Eastern?
Right there on 17, right?
Oh, you was in the houses?
Yeah.
Yeah. My people used to live down that joint all the time. They was ruthless like motherfucker back in the day.
Where?
Over there at East Street.
Yeah, that's my mom. That's my. You talking about the DC
Woo!
side?
Yeah, now
You talking about the DC side? That's what we
You couldn't walk to that motherfucker.
The 8th Street Bangers.
You
15th Street Mafia.
Yeah, you
1-5.
walk to that
1-5.
Yeah, 1-5. The East Street Banger. Yeah, it was. Man,
that's the DC side. 1-5.
Yeah. People don't know, like back in the day, DC had gangs back in the day. We was into the gang thing way back in the day and shit. Like shout out to my uncle too. Uncle Mac just got out. He been in that joint 30 years. You know what I'm saying? Part of R Street. You know what I'm saying? Anybody know about R Street? That was like northeast uptown joint.
What's up, Mac? Mac is big Scarface. You know what's happening.
You know?
You know who I am.
You know? And DC was just like, you know what I'm saying? How DC was just, I don't know. DC was different back then, bro. They was making millionaires out the streets back then, bro.
Right.
Yeah, they had to shut the stores down because the street celebrities was in there.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm about to tell you about today and how everything that was being done. That's why I always say you can't look down. When I say I'm a dope dealer, I used to sell dope for a living. You know what I'm saying? When I say for a living, because I was feeding my family. You know what I'm saying? But people don't realize that it was us as black people literally thought of something out of the gutter. You know what I'm saying? That was almost $1 million. It was $1 million industry. You know what I'm saying? Millions and millions of dollars were made in the streets off the books. Do you know that? Well, you had 15, 16, 17-year-olds literally make $100,000 in 2 months. Less than 2 months, bro.
2 weeks.
You feel me?
Yeah, some people was $1 million.
I mean, the ones that was really getting it, they were just already getting it like in 2 weeks, yeah.
2 weeks.
But the average 15, 16-year-old could get that. You feel me? It was literally, I be trying to explain to my youngers and them that how it was then. People don't really understand how much money was literally in the streets, bro. All this money that y'all making off the weed now, imagine that all just in the street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was black people doing it on their own, made a whole industry. People don't really, people gloss over this, bro. The government was literally going up against black people in their neighborhoods, bro, at this time, right?
Yeah.
Against the same shit they doing now, that's the $1 billion industries that's on motherfucking Wall Street and everything now. You feel me? We was already doing that, but in the streets, untaxed. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And you understand where they said that bill out where they was what that 3 strike law and all that bullshit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They was on our ass. You know what I'm saying?
Clinton did that.
They was on our ass for the simple reason that it was so much money in the streets. Bruh, we had police officers that was mad pulling up because the cars was just so fresh. You feel me? Yeah. Pissed the fuck off. Man, they drive around this bitch 100 times trying to catch you doing something. You know what I'm saying?
They're like, yeah. They catch you. They don't just sweat you out. Prime example, you know. And sweat you out. They'll take your money.
That too. Won't even put it in the books.
Take your money and tell you get the fuck on.
Take all your shit.
Your coat too.
Yeah, don't say a damn thing.
They take your money, your coat, and you gone.
Man, it was rough back then. People just don't understand how much money was actually in the streets.
Come in this neighborhood, take the work and the money from these dudes, go to another nigga and you got a nigga working for you flunking.
He probably give it to his cousin or something, put them on.
Yep.
All types of shit. Cousin probably be like, oh man, you gonna look out for me. They probably break their cousin off. They'll steal a key from a nigga, like $100,000. You ain't gonna say shit. You feel me? That's the fast. You gonna do. I mean, one time, motherfucker, the nigga took a motherfucker an ounce out of the motherfucking stash joint. I never brought it up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't preaching that shit up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas let us go and everything. It was gone. Okay. You know what I'm saying, dog? You chop those joints up like a motherfucker. You ain't going there arguing with the police about the coke. You know what I'm saying, dog?
You like,
they got me.
You got
They was almost criminal more than we were.
Let me tell you something. Around Northeast, in the late 80s, they had a dirty dozen.
There's a couple of those.
Did you imagine how you had a duck? You ain't had to worry about getting locked up. You worry about getting fucked up.
Exactly.
And robbed. Not by no nigga out there, but it's by the police.
Exactly.
It was funny because
that's why I always tell motherfuckers.
It was funny because later on, like DC, it was like over 500 police officers that was doing that. That was reselling coke on the street, taking money and shit. They got them and like they caught up with them, exposed them. I don't know if they put them back in the force or whatnot, but
holy shit,
they got them, exposed them and whatnot. That's it.
But how can you be a lieutenant, then get knocked down to a sergeant, then back from a sergeant or corporal? Goose Gossip. Remember Goose Gossip? He used to come to go-go's with like he was from Miami Vice. White boy.
Yeah.
Quicker motherfucker.
Ain't he before Chief Charles Ramsey?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was before Chief Charles Ramsey. Because when Ramsey came in, the morale went real low.
Oh, he was some trash, yeah.
And then the feds just started doing whatever the fuck they wanted to do.
He was some trash. First of all, we appreciate everybody tuning in from YouTube. We are back. We've been banned from YouTube for the last 2 weeks, bro. If anybody don't know, they gave us a strike and some shit 2 weeks ago. We've been off YouTube for 2 weeks now. So that's why y'all ain't noticed us going live on YouTube, because we've been banned for the last 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying, dog? Just for being niggas. You know what I'm saying? I like when you ban them motherfucking strike them and all that shit. Hey, bro, I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because we just normally be us. And when I go over the joint, it ain't nothing. I don't see nothing in the shit, so I don't give a fuck. You feel me? So strike us up, YouTube. Hey, anybody new in here? Back. We're back on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I just noticed that. You know what I'm saying? That it's back on it. So it's been 2 weeks. Y'all ain't been letting us on. Shouts out to YouTube. We appreciate you going over our YouTube motherfucking channel, but tell us what the fuck is the problem first before you do all that. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate that, but we don't give a fuck. Fuck it. We back on the joint. It is what it is. One thing we're gonna do, we is gonna go into motherfucking Kanye West, whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, that's why you did it. You know what I'm saying?
Kanye West. Man.
So, first of all, Kanye's losing motherfucking, shit left and right flying out the window, bro.
For real?
Yeah, he lost almost everything. Oh, he lost everything for real.
How?
Bro, we got Adidas today said fuck him.
What?
Adidas told him yesterday, fuck him.
First of all, as some black people know, what he was saying in general was right? When he say, how do I put this without this shit getting bad? When they say a certain culture is controlling.
You know what? I'm gonna put to you like.
Put it like this, all right.
I'm gonna put to you like.
How can you put this?
I'm gonna put to you like what Farrakhan
Fuck
said.
YouTube. I'm about to say fuck YouTube in a minute.
No, don't do that.
I ain't got time for that. I'll be honest with you, bro.
I would tell you. I'm put to you like. What Farrakhan said. What Muhammad Ali told him. He said, no matter what you do, if you up here or if you down here, society see you, and when I mean society, white society, United States society see you as a nigga. You just a nigga, brother. That's it.
But you gotta realize
And
Kanye.
then when you do see us as nigga, guess what? They see you less as 1/4 of a man. They see you as less than beneath everybody. Even if you're rich, even if you're a billionaire, you're beneath them.
But
So
you
it's
got,
like, fuck you. Like, you talk about us, you talk about a certain aspect, we will break you down. And we always see you as what we see you back 400 years ago, as we see the same things we see you now. Just another nigga. That's
true.
it.
Now, right now, he just going on anybody. He on fucking podcasts. He on everywhere now. Just anywhere, anybody. I'm about to send him a text. Hey, Kanye, you want to come on the podcast? Third Perspective. Anytime you want, my boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have a lot of talk about that red hat. But other than that, I love to hear your discussion on the Third Perspective for sure. Because you look like you're going anywhere, whoever take you, right, about this point. And that's what's up. So, me personally, he a billionaire, first of all. He black, right?
Yep.
One of the first black billionaires on this earth. You feel me?
You know, when I seen you sell a sweatshirt for $600, $800,
He won't be able to do that too much longer. But
he did.
all right, my problem is everybody know I don't fuck with him, right? But this is getting to a point where now we've been a bully. And now the point that he was making, that all us black people know that certain cultures run the industry of sports, entertainment.
Yep.
Almost they run all of
everything.
The major, especially entertainment. So if you want to get a motherfucker podcast, movie,
So
all that goes through certain cultures that he was highlighting, right? We all know it. Everybody know this. But now what I don't like is those cultures get to now cancel shit. All right, you don't have more Adidas. You don't have more this, that. How you getting to do that now? You feel me? Because either he was right or wrong. Because so far he's more right than wrong. Because how everything just leaving him now? You feel me?
Aaron Donald and Jalen Brown left Donda Sports.
Today. Yeah, anybody don't know he got Donda Sports where he had.
I never knew he had.
Where he was signing sports figures.
Yep.
He had that.
But
what was the reason for Donald them retracting though? It's like,
here's the thing though.
I'm starting. I don't like him, but I'm about to almost on the train where I'm about to start defending this motherfucker.
Here's the thing though.
This is blowing me, bro.
Here's the thing though. Donda Sports, I ain't never knew he was but
it's probably
here's the thing,
billions.
It is. But here's the thing though. ESPN and a couple of sports places said this earlier. They don't even have the license for contract C in the NFL. So they was like, how in the hell did he get Aaron Donald under contract with the Rams? And they starting to question that. Like, he don't even have the license between the NFLPA and the NFL. They was discussing the matters like, how in the hell did he even get the license to do this?
Yeah.
And Donda Sports don't really have the license to represent people in an agency. So they like, what the fuck? They trying to figure out how they're going to do, not to let that slide again. But I don't know. They might be
Tuesday
some fines or something for him or something.
Forbes came out and said he's not even a billionaire.
Yeah.
Like, what is happening here?
When he lost Adidas, his billionaire
See,
status
first of
went
all,
off.
this is where I'm having a problem. Now,
how do you lose that?
Like, see, I'm not feeling this now. Now, the ground starting to feel a little loose to me. You feel me? Like, I get it. I ain't never fucked with him. He's a fucking clown. In fact, I don't like some of the statements he made on George Floyd and shit before that. But, bruh, I'm not going to sit back and watch all those people that we all know that he pointed out that we know, right? We knew before he said it. To then turn around and just sit back and watch them eat them up.
Yeah.
Like, hold up, bruh. The nigga is black. Like, hold on, bruh. Like, hold on now. You gonna take a black man from a billionaire status? How you do that? Now you see what I'm saying, bro? I'm not feeling this shit, and I don't want black people to contribute like a dang. Like, man, played for the who he played for? The Rams, right?
Aaron Donald.
I don't want black people like that to then help that race of people. Bury my man. Like some black people don't notice this when it's happening, right? Mm-hmm. Like say if you got a record company, you in a record deal and everything, and the record company tell you, all right, you can't work with Kanye.
Right.
You can't really, you're not in a position to say anything. You already signed it down the line. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So it puts you in a fucked up position where you just can't talk, you can't fuck with them. You feel me? So now they using all these black people that we know the football. We just talked about Rams and defensive tackle, of rapping industry, movies. They start dropping them, using the black people though. Mm-hmm. I don't like this part. Like if you're a black person and you was with him before, you shouldn't stop now. Mm-hmm. Be honest with you, because black people we've been way through more shit than the Holocaust itself. Be honest with you. Because our shit was over a period of time. Mm-hmm. And the shit that we went through, we need some sympathy for that too, motherfuckers. Like, it's like you're skipping over the fact he is black. And we've been through some shit our damn self. So he can talk to you as a Holocaust survivor or whatever the fuck, because he black too. We still going through that. Now you get it? Mm-hmm. So it's not even like you could just bury this motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Just because now he says some, they saying it's anti-Semitic, right? I don't even know what that is, to be honest with you. So if it's anti-Semitic, right? How much anti-black shit been going on?
So look,
how much anti-black shit been going on though, bro?
For decades.
For
you're not canceling any white person for that.
For centuries.
I don't see no black people jumping off their bandwagon.
Being alcoholics and everything.
You get it? I just don't want the black people to help contribute. Just let them do that. If they can take his billions without your help, let them do it. Yeah. But don't be what's his name? Donald's. For
Eric Donald,
don't be those motherfuckers to help them and say, okay, I'm gonna leave your contracts because you anti-Semitic. We black, motherfucker. You serious? That's what I mean. That shit is over the top for me.
And it's
funny. That's when it get to the point where you gonna make me.
And it's funny.
I have to defend this motherfucker.
It's funny because what you just said is true because like they ain't no nigga in the world hot on the shit when he said slavery was a choice. Did that? When he
no
said,
cancellations.
No cancellations. Nobody hopped on that. No nothing.
That's my point.
You're not defending yourself.
Let's not be
you're not defending your own culture as a whole.
Don't be a black person being the weapon to shoot down the black being there, bro. Don't let them use you as the gun. You know what I'm saying? Main man for the Rams. Or people that's stopping the music, the music, they're jumping off the music shit and all that. They using you though. Don't let them use you because you gonna make them right. Mm-hmm. Now you get it? Yeah. You feel me? Like if he going up against, let's say he's saying something about Jews. Let's say everything he said that's what he was saying about Jews, right? But you as a black person say, okay, now I'm not working with you no more. That don't make any sense. It's odd.
It is odd, but they be doing it.
They doing that. They saying it's image.
It's odd. That means you making them right because who's signing your checks now? So you're gonna make his argument right. See? When you jump out as a black person, oh, you know what? Well, we know the company that signs you told you to do that. Mm-hmm. Now you get it?
Yeah.
And those companies are the same people you was talking about. Whether y'all like that or not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's just reality, bro. Right? I just don't want black people to be used as the weapon. They're going to take his billionaire status. I think they already did.
They did.
And I just don't want black people to be contributing to it. You know what I'm saying? That's all. You know what I'm saying? Just let them do it then. If Jews want to fuck him up and take his money, don't you help him. You get it?
And it's funny because when he said
now he did say dumb shit about George Floyd, but shit.
He said dumb shit about George Floyd. He said slavery was a choice. He said Harriet Tubman freed slaves to work for other white people. So
I don't remember Donaldson jumping up and saying, you know what? I'm not working with you. Not once. Right? But if he say that class of people is running the industry, Then you say I'm not with you no more? Really? Now you see what I'm saying, bro? That's a disconnect to me. That tells me who told you to do that.
Yep.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying is like, you can't, come on, bro.
How about?
Like I said.
That really makes you mad, though?
Nobody jumped into
because he said Jews are running everything? Like, come on.
Nobody jumped to his defense. They jumped into his defense now because he said something about Jews. They did not jump on his defense when they said slavery was choice.
At all.
Ain't nobody correct them or nothing. They just said, yeah, slavery was a choice.
I think that was when I jumped off his joint right there. I ain't fucking because he was just dumb after that.
Yeah, choice what? To die?
No, to be slave.
To be a slave.
Wasn't that choice? We're gonna die.
That's not even a debate for him to be talking about, man. Like, that's a jackass statement for him.
That was a stupid ass statement. Like,
that was my beginning of the end for his dumb ass anyway.
So they whoop your ass, they tie you up, they had guns, you ain't got no gun. And that's supposed to be a choice for you?
Yeah,
if that's the case, this is a choice for you now to be broke.
First of all, he's a complete dummy, first of all. And I already said y'all from the beginning that most of his money gonna come out, nothing gonna come in. I already told y'all that. It's gonna be hard for him to stay a billionaire over the next 4 or 5 years because there's no way in the fuck any money going in there. You know what I'm saying? So if he ain't got no, and then his best result is to come back to the black culture. But I don't know what's gonna happen when he come back. You feel me? Which is gonna come soon. He gonna go to black people restaurants. He gonna go to black people studio sessions. He gonna go to black people, gonna get invest in some black people shit. He gonna do a lot of black people shit now. Trust, watch. I'm gonna tell y'all the future, bro. All right? Trust me. As his money start leaving, he gonna start investing in black stuff.
Yeah.
Going on black outlets. He gonna do all that there. Trust me. Because it's the last resort now. Where billions and billions of dollars going out of his motherfucking window, bro. Window. And I don't think he gonna ever recover. You feel me? You even got his wife coming out and having statements against him. How does that even happen? Why? Because the company she works for is what he was saying. You feel me? It's hard to deny this now. That he was on point with what he's saying. But you can't then have your wife, black people all across America, helping this shit. Yo, like, what the fuck? Especially his wife, she gonna come out and say, I don't think nothing he said was true and all this. Like, what the fuck? You can't just heave these niggas out to dry. And then this nigga is the dumbest person I've ever seen in my life. He walk around with these dirty ass clothes on, bro. He's a billionaire. Put it like this, he's a billionaire. He walk around a dirty ass funk. It looks like it's funky, bro. The sweater looks dirty as fuck. Big ass nasty boots. Dirty ass black jeans.
This is just said.
And that ain't right.
This news just said Peloton drops Kanye West music from the platform of after anti-Semitic remarks.
See what I mean?
You know, the exercise machine, like you put it on, you got music all over the place. So now music's starting to get banned off of platforms.
Dang.
So they about
That's what I say. They gonna leak him. They gonna leak his money.
They about to do him like they did R. Kelly.
OJ his ass.
R. Kelly is ass.
Now they gonna OJ him because they gonna milk his money while he's still out. They ain't gonna even lock him up. They gonna take his money while he out. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be broke in front of our face, bro.
And then they gonna do something.
I think now I think about he know he gonna be broke. That's why he wear that dirty ass shit all the time. You know it's coming.
That's how it is.
He wear that dirty ass hoodie, bro. That joint dirty as shit, bro. You be seeing that joint? When he be placed with that hoodie, yeah?
London, Madame Tussauds has removed a wax figure of Kanye from public view. TJ Maxx is the latest company to condemn Kanye anti-Semitic comments by cutting ties with his Yeezy brand.
This Forbes says that he is no longer a big. Nah, they said after Adidas dropping, that's $400 million on his motherfucking status that's just gone. $400 million. Which really breaks him down. He was a $2 billionaire, right?
So now he's seven.
Now they saying he's just a billionaire, which is teetering almost close. It's just 1.0. Yikes!
He might about to
This
lose
is not
that.
looking good, huh?
He might about he losing that because
This ain't looking good, bro.
a couple of other places is cutting them off.
I figured like 2 weeks from now, he probably be like at 700,000. You be out, bro. 700,000 in this bitch. Like, nigga, you be down on 9 to 5 status like us.
But that's what they do.
Come on back, boy.
But that's what happens when you speak the truth. Like it says, like Grandma said, tell the truth, shame the devil.
Maybe. You never know.
And the devil is right now stripping his ass out of his dignity.
He's getting a nice whooping right now. But he all over. Man, he be cussing these white boys. He was on Piers Morgan. Y'all know who Piers Morgan is? When he was interviewing motherfucking politics and shit. Politicians. Man, this nigga went in on him, man. He told the nigga, shut up, boy. I think this nigga's losing his mind, bro. He told him something about, we've been going through slavery. Main man asked him, do you want to apologize? He said, nah, I ain't apologize. We've been going through the same thing for 400 years. I was like, oh my God, this nigga's a loose cannon, bro. He don't even know what he want to beef about now. He's just all over the place. God damn, Slim. I just want to see where this train wreck ends, bro. I'm peeking at the end of the train tracks. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? You know what I'm saying? I see you at the end. Because you fucked yourself up with this one, bro. To be honest with you. Fucked yourself up real good. Now, everybody know Ray J, right? Everybody know Ray J. Ray J, what's his name, bro? But this nigga, Ray J, and his wife, y'all know Princess?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, Princess.
He's so cute. So
I'm about to put you up on my matter of fact, Princess. I forgot about you. She nice though, but after watching on Love of Hip Hop, you get to know some of these people. But I wouldn't fuck with her like that. I try to fuck her though. It wouldn't be my girl. You know what I'm saying? That bitch crazy.
So she want a girl.
Huh?
She want a girl.
Now, yeah, it came out there where she said it that her and Ray J do threesomes. Now I didn't know that. I didn't think she'd do that. You feel me? That's that shocked me because she used to be mad when he had the strippers and shit and all that shit. So I was surprised to hear that she did threesomes. You know? What do you think about threesomes in a relationship, bro? What did that do, Jay? What do you think about that?
It makes or breaks your relationship. That depends because usually when the relationship ends, I always hear that the guys keep reaching out to the fucking girl that they
oh, you talking about after they threesome?
Yeah. And then that breaks everything up because the girl, now your wife is mad that you doing separate shit with her.
on behind her back.
On behind her back.
Is that behind your back though? When the nigga already fucked her in your face?
Nope. It's not.
Now you see what I'm saying?
That's fair play after that.
Like in your face, you let me fuck her. Like, why does it matter that we fuck when you ain't around now? It's like we was together at the time. We fuck. It was a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like it was in your face. It's over now. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, some people want to be in control. Some girls want to be in control. You want actually see you when you do that.
You don't want to board it to the table.
I don't know, man. Do you think that works? I don't know. What you think? DC Savage, what you think?
It all depends what they feeling. Some young ladies, man, can hold on to that itch for a long time and go hit the shower and all that. But you know the difference who you giving your work to. The parents that they know them.
Me personally, I don't know. I think all relationships should do this. To be honest with you, like I always said, like one person cannot satisfy one dude for a lifetime. It's just not possible. Because a man can always till they almost die, have babies, bro.
Huh?
So they're gonna always be able to fuck. And females don't go that longevity that far. You feel me? Where sex around 40, 50 days, it's like it's whatever after that time. You feel me? But a man at 50, sometimes even reaching their peak at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to fuck even more than they did when they were teenagers. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a different from women. You know what I'm saying? It's like women got to realize that men are, and most men don't give a fuck about the bitch at all. It don't even reflect the fact that they fuck with you, they love you, and they want to live the rest of life with you. You know what I'm saying? This bitch is just like a basketball game or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like some sports for the day. If females understand, most of them niggas don't give a. It's not after it's done, they don't care. It's not nothing that lingers on. You feel me? A man can get over it. You feel me? Faster than a woman. To be honest with you, they can get over a threesome and forget about that bitch, right? Girls can be different.
Cause usually, as us guys, you know, we married to the woman.
Yeah, it's like mentally we check out from anything else.
Yeah, now when you involve another junk, you mentally checked out, like you said.
Yeah, exactly.
And you like, well, that pussy was actually better than my wife, so I'm gonna keep fucking this joint.
You just gonna fuck the joint, yeah. But your wife, you know where that is. You know that's your shit there. So you already made that decision. These things on the side, just joints, that's what it is. You feel me? And once a female say, okay, if you're just gonna hit joints on the side with no emotion, I might as well be a part of this. You feel me? You think that's what that thought process is?
But then the emotion kick in, and then that's when they keep calling the side joint to keep fucking.
You know, the side joint get hit up all the time by one of them.
It usually be the guy.
But sometimes the girls, like you just said, some of the good times the girls are not even bisexual or something. That'd be tough though.
But then at some point she'll be try to flip the script and say she gonna go get a side nigga, which she normally would probably.
Or if you could just, I don't know, it is tough if she's not bisexual at all. That means you're forcing your girl to do something completely
different.
Yeah. That's like if she told you a dude about to come in, you have a fucking fit. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta think of it like that though. But in a way, girls are different now. Cause they when we growing up, they do things together that most little boys don't do together. You feel me? They always go to the bathroom together and all that shit together. They do shit like that together. All the way till they period. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So boys don't do all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. Girls are different when it comes to that. Sometimes they use each other to practice sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's like you feel me? It's just like, I don't know. You know, or use each other to feel where their spots are. They do things like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like girls don't look at it as when this girl, they don't look at it like we do. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And once girls that's married in relationships realize that they're going to have to do something extra. There's no female on earth. I'm going to swear to God, though. That's why I don't care if you Halle Berry, if you Kim Kardashian, whoever. It don't matter how beautiful you can be, right? You as a female cannot satisfy one man for the rest of your life, bro. Especially you getting married if you're 22. You literally think you can satisfy this nigga for 20, 30, 40, 50 years? Be realistic, though. You feel me?
Right.
Like, that don't even make sense. And then sometimes you got to work. You're going to be tired. If you have babies, it gets worse. You feel me? Like, you got to be realistic with this. And meanwhile, you have a man there that really needs that pussy. You feel me? I don't know. I just look at it. The females got to look at the situation different than men and help us out sometimes instead of making it an argument. Because some dudes are just frustrated. They'll fuck a stripper or something when it don't even matter to them. You feel me? And they come back home that next night. You won't even know it unless you find out on your own, go on the phone or some shit. You know what I'm saying? No, girls do these days, go on the phone. I found out on Love Hip Hop. Love Lock Up, some shit.
Love Lock Up.
Yeah, they all in the nigga
Love
phone.
After Lock Up.
Not good at all, bro. When they go on your phone.
And then this is one dude, he didn't give a fuck about the bitch. He was fucking the other junk, and she called him, and she was fresh out of jail. She ain't give a fuck. Then, Then all of a sudden, the script flipped. He learned he wanted her back, and she ain't even trying to answer the phone. And what happened was Slim called him out. Right, it was a dude that Shorty brung up there, and he was a short dude. The tall dude was the one that was calling him out. Yeah. The short dude knocked him the fuck out. What? He hit him with a joint. Bang, bang. Good night, and he went to sleep. And now the shorty was mad at him for fighting the dude.
Oh yeah.
I seen that shit. The doctor, he went to sleep. That was it. He went nighty night.
That brings us to this clown ass nigga. Tory Lanez.
Lames.
Tory Lanez. That's the word for his ass. You know what I'm saying? But they say he back on house arrest, bro. You heard about that?
Yeah, for Meg Thee Stallion shooting.
Really though. That don't sound funny.
The shit happened 2 years ago.
Like,
now.
what is happening here? Yeah.
How long that shit happened? About 2 years now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When he shot him in the pinky toe.
Was that 2020, 2021?
I think it was, yeah.
That news is old. What the fuck are they doing?
Why would they be putting them on? I'm confused, bro. Now you going on house arrest? Did they find out some new shit we don't know? Like, what is this about? I'm confused now.
The law not making sense.
Now, I'll be honest with you, I was confused since this shit been going on. I haven't been fully understanding what's going on here, but
I don't know what's happening.
ever since he shot him in the toe and she was walking away from it and all that wild shit, I'm at loss already since, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like
She taking Instagram photos from waist up. I don't
It's
see no cast, no crutches.
it said it's tough. It said the judge placed him on house arrest.
He finally get on house arrest after a year later. Then there's rumors about she stepping on glass.
And you know what this can be?
The whole story is just fuzzy.
You know what this can be though? Her lawyers could have got, because you know he be on social media and all this shit talking about this shit all the time. Right?
And you might be,
You know what this can be? The judge saying, hold on, you can't be out there talking about this case, bro. You know what I'm saying? Okay, matter of fact, sign these papers, you on house arrest. Get your ass in the house, motherfucker. You can't be going talking bullshit no more. That's over. Get in the house until this trial over. You know what I'm saying? That could be it though, yeah. Cause he do too much. You know what I'm saying? He doing too much. He be talking about her all the time. You feel me? Saying those slick shit about her. You know what I'm saying? And his rhymes and all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro. That's why I thought, is this shit over or what? Like, how's it all of a sudden he on house arrest out the blue? And this was like you said, 2 years ago, bro. Like, what is happening? This is one of the craziest joints right here in famous people history to me. Like, when it's this, think about what if Madonna got shot in her toe and Eddie Murphy was in the car and all that shit? Like, what the fuck? You think it just be like this? You know what I'm saying? It's like no information. Like, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like nothing clear with that. Like, there's no way to have Madonna get out that car and nobody figure out what the hell happened to Madonna's foot getting shot. You know what I'm saying? And Dennis Rodman getting out the car. Like, what? I don't know. This been fuzzy for a while for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? The shooting of Meg in her toe was crazy. And then they hear that he put on house arrest Tuesday for this shit here. I've never seen nothing like this before. This late, you know what I'm saying? It's odd as shit. And it's house arrest too. Lockdown. 28. It's like the joint started, I think the 28th of November is when the trial started.
man.
Damn. And so he got, what's the day? So he got to be on house arrest till 28th of November.
That's his coach. I mean, that's his, what you call it. It must have been his court date.
No, that's when the trial started. 28th. The trial started 28th. He got to be on house arrest till then. For some odd ass reason. It's crazy as shit, bro. For this nigga be on house arrest for that shit. Damn, I don't know. We're gonna find out later. He shot that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know, he can go to jail though. You know, if he actually shot her, that's why I say this funny as fuck. If he, what is that? Is that attempted murder? What is that? Assault with deadly weapon? What is it?
Assault with deadly weapon and attempt to kill?
Attempt to fucking, exactly. This ain't no small shit, bro.
Oh.
This nigga, what's his name? Tory Lanez? Go to jail, young. I think that's why this fuzzy. You know what I'm saying? Some of these companies like what's his name? Kanye said. They got her managers, her record labels, or whatever the fuck, probably, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, man, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we can't do no more with this, bro. You feel me?
Right.
Ain't nothing we do Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez is, I don't know. I think in the November 28th, a lot of shit gonna go down where we gonna be like, huh? You know what I'm saying? About this shooting in her toe, bro. I'm telling you. Remember when this first started, we all was like, hold on, man, something missing. You feel me?
It was fuzzy
It
because
just don't sound right.
she was saying one thing, he was saying one thing, he was posting stuff, she was posting shit, and like shit she was posting, it's like she had shit from the waist up.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't say, my foot, none of that.
Yeah. So
then she won one of those joints running on the football field about 3 months later.
Oh yeah, I seen that one too, yeah.
She running on the football field 3 months later.
It's tough, bro. It's tough to understand this shit sometimes, bro. Yeah.
Like full speed running though. Like on a 40-yard dash.
Exactly. I just know that something gonna come up. You know what I'm saying? Where when we go through this trial, we're gonna be like, that, you know what I'm saying? It got, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something we be like, oh, you know what? That was it right there. That's what was missing, bro. But I don't know if y'all know Glorilla. Y'all heard of Glorilla, right?
Yeah, Gloria Hallelujah.
I think she
Woods.
won
yeah, her name is Gloria Hallelujah Woods.
For real? The middle?
Yeah, that's her real name.
She won something. Then she won one of those awards, best up and coming artist, I think, right? New artist or something like that. The hip hop joint the other day.
Yeah, that fuck nigga free shit.
Yeah, now. But if y'all know Lil Duval, right? He's a comedian. Mm-hmm. Y'all know him?
Yeah.
But these two beefing and shit, right? Because she put on Instagram, well, he was on Instagram. You know how you do this shit on Instagram and make people laugh type shit. Put those videos out, right? She commented on one of his videos and said, anybody with little in a over 45 is a jackass for having little in their name, right? You know his name, Lil Duval. Now, what I wish y'all think about having a name little in your name. Is that probably, like she said, you too old for that? Or what is that? What do you think about the name Little in your name?
If she said that to Lil Duval, she's saying that to Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne just turned 40 a few weeks ago.
True.
So, I mean,
and her name Glorilla, right?
Gloria.
I look at it as Gorilla, like Gorilla Glue or some shit.
Gloria Hallelujah.
Gloria Hallelujah. Shout out to my grandma. Lost her a year and a half ago. Her name was Gloria. It's odd to hear somebody this age named Gloria and shit.
Everybody is saying that.
That's odd as
shit. How
the
hell you born 1999, 2000? They named Gloria.
It's some names like old names is like, come on, Gloria
it's a little far-fetched.
Like if her mother never named Gloria though, then you know what I'm saying. Mother, grandmother, all that shit, you can get it then, you know what I'm saying?
I think she was named after grandmother though.
See what I'm saying? Cause I got a cousin named after my grandmother too, Glo. Her name Glo. And she ain't 30 yet, so same shit.
So, yeah, that's her real name, Gloria Hallelujah.
But Little Duval, you gotta realize his name was Little since he started. So what, he supposed to change that name up because he got older? That don't even make sense. That's not even the point of it. You could be short. What does it got to do with your age, though? You know what I'm saying?
I know
Little don't have nothing to do with age.
Lil Wayne ain't changed his name.
It's just Little. You could be most niggas named Little something from the hood anyway. You probably somebody's brother or somebody cousin. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You feel me? They call you Little, whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? That's where that came from.
Jeezy changed his name.
Oh, what?
He took Little out of Jeezy, Young Jeezy. He took Young out of Jeezy.
Young Jeezy
is now Jeezy.
Now that would be something specific because it's saying young and you 50. That'd be something different. You know what I'm saying? But Little, that means a lot of different things, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's tough for her to just jump out and do that.
That's why everybody call him Big Snow.
But Gloria, or Gorilla, or Gloria, whatever the fuck, that's odd. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
Gloria, hallelujah.
It's a lot of littles though, all over the motherfucker. But like she said, like
Just saying the name make you get the Holy Ghost.
you're not gonna be 50 years old starting a rap career now and then name your name Little something. That would be hard. You know what I'm saying? That would be all right there for sure. But I don't know. I mean, you heard of music before?
She have a couple of songs out. The biggest hit is "Fuck Nigga Free."
That's her.
Who?
That's
yeah.
her.
Yeah.
Fuck nigga. I heard of that.
Her,
How'd I go?
Her and Hitmaker.
Damn, I heard of that.
They've been playing it.
Oh my god! Don't tell me Hitmaker made that joint.
Yeah, Hitmaker.
Oh my god!
Hit Kid, I mean.
Not this one.
Not Hitmaker.
Okay, good.
Hitmaker.
You was talking about Hitmaker.
Hitmaker, aka young. What was his name at the time?
Young Jeezy.
No, it was Young something. One little Zane. Who was his name? It was something, but he was a rapper at the time. He changed his name to Hitmaker, but it's Hit Kid.
Oh, Hit Kid, yeah.
Hit Kid was the one. He beefing with her too because she signed somewhere else and took all.
I got. He signed with. She signed with Money. She signed with what's the name of the main man? Money.
Moneyback Yo?
Gotti, huh?
Moneyback Yo?
Moneyback Yo, yeah. She signed with all them motherfuckers over there.
Oh, Young Gotti.
Young Gotti, yeah. She signed, I think that was like a month ago.
No,
2 months ago, yeah.
Oh, a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
What
do you think about that? Her signing with them?
I mean, it's a good move. Hit Kid beefing with her because she took the song, the proceeds, everything, and left with her. And he's the one that produced the song. He was trying to prevent her from signing into an industry because then, of course, all the proceeds is to you as a producer and whatever, because he's an independent person. Like, he does his own shit. And to sell your proceeds to the industry makes, you'll get the money. You'll get better money. Let's put it that way.
It's the same thing with Kanye trying to do with.
But is your hits going to be the same?
The same thing Kanye trying to sell his shit and get money off his shit to himself, where Adidas is taking chunks of his money. You know what I'm saying? All these people are taking chunks of the money. He designing it. He bringing in ideas. Mm-hmm. So we get like I always say, I get where he coming from the beginning. He going about this all wrong, bro. To be honest with you. He can get this point across. He a billionaire, bro. He can have a town hall meeting on CNN. You know what I'm saying? And sit down with everybody and just get out everything instead of just running around looking like a maniac, bro. You know what I'm saying?
See, the other thing about Kanye is when you take his ideas and he's into Adidas, he throwing these ideas out. Guess what's doing?
They be stealing them joints.
They stealing the shit out of them right now. and like you said, he's being used as a pawn. But once he did start doing what he was doing, they're gonna rip your shit up. They're gonna take your idea. They ain't no different from Koreans and soul food.
That's what I say.
Like they add black people in soul food.
That's what I always said. I always said everything is an idea, bro. You gotta keep shit to yourself like a motherfucker, bro. Because people will take it and make money off it before you get a chance to. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Before you even eat the biscuit.
Exactly.
Put the butter on.
For example, if you fucking have some type of invention or an idea, and you come across a motherfucker, you sitting somewhere with Oprah at, right? Mm-hmm. And everybody's like, damn, that's a good ass idea. What are you gonna see? And she going to say, what's going on? And, okay, cool, that's cute. And go sit down, right? Next thing you know, she making billions and billions of dollars off that same idea. You feel me? Yeah. And there's nothing you can really do. She had the money to do it now. You know what I'm saying? It's just the stupidest shit, bro. That's why I say most people who have ideas, keep that shit to yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I open my barbershop, bro, ain't nobody know until I pack my shit up and walk to my barbershop.
No, that's like my man.
Ain't nobody know I had that motherfucker till then. I start taking shit down there. It's like, hello, I'm off. Out the blue in your ass. I'm not gonna take your shit.
That's like what's going on right now, right? My man made a great ass point on his wall on Facebook. He said they're trying to distract us away from what Brett Favre did versus what Kanye did.
Mm-hmm.
Because now they're about to cover up what Brett Favre did. That's already happened. That's swept under the rug already.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. Don't do that no more. But Kanye, he about to go broke.
Yes, he is.
Brett Favre still got money.
It's really looking like they ready to swallow his ass up.
And it's not even because he's a billionaire. He's black. He's a black billionaire.
Man, listen, man,
he's up here.
Man, look how they went out after Cosby. All that man donates to all the spell and more. Man, all the man, he gives up so
BCHUs.
Man, he gives up all the small.
That he did.
Man, and then went after him.
So now they cut off BACUs.
Now you're talking about the Morgan Freeman.
Oh yeah, they did because they came after him with that sexual joint.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
Russell Simmons too.
Mm-hmm.
Russell Simmons, yep.
They came after them with that same shit.
All right, Russell Simmons somewhere now, a fucking island, some motherfucker, man.
Yeah, he laying low. He laying low somewhere.
ASAP.
He was like, ain't nobody gonna put that shit on me no more.
Mm-hmm.
True.
But yeah, I'm looking at it right now. He said they distracting us from Brett Favre. What he did was stealing from poor people. And he stole from the welfare fund.
That's what I was trying to tell you when I first started.
The government did it. The government did it too. They helped him, the governor at that state, Mississippi State, because there's more poor black people there than is white people. So they stealing their people for people that they don't really give a fuck about. They don't give a fuck about poor people
at all.
Oh, he was getting food stamps.
No, he was taking funds from there to build a volleyball stadium or whatever.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you ain't hear about that?
No.
Yeah, he stole.
That's why you ain't hear about that because they ain't trying to put it out there like that.
Yeah, he stole the money.
They put the news out like right there, and that's it. Like the news is out, but they want everybody to forget about it. Like it never happened.
He stole the money that was designated to the poor part of his areas, and he took that and made a fucking a joint for the daughters and all that shit at their school, bro. It's just ridiculous.
And the governor helped him do it.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, the governor and yeah,
Now,
they all going down, bro.
Nah, they ain't going down.
You don't think so?
Nah,
shit.
They ain't talking about it, so I know they ain't going down.
Yeah.
Shit. They ain't even put an update. I don't even know what the fuck is going on with that. They even going to court for it?
I don't know. But yeah, that's just crazy.
You know what I'm saying? They even going to court for that? I know.
No.
I know some people probably. I know the daughter of George Floyd suing Kanye.
That's crazy.
We all know that.
$250 million they suing him for, bro.
We already know that. We already know
I'm
all
gonna be honest with you.
It's gone.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This is slippery here for somebody to try to sue him. Now, Candace Owens, maybe, but for him to go on, for you to sue him for saying, what do you say? George Floyd.
They hit him with the
fentanyl, right? For you to sue him for that is gonna be tough, because you gotta remember when he started the whole conversation off, he was saying, "Y'all gotta go watch the Candace Owens documentary." This was in the documentary. He was explaining what was in the documentary. Now, if you could sue somebody for explaining stuff that's in documentaries, that's gonna be a slippery slope. I'm gonna tell you now, this is gonna be tough, bro.
They need to come after both of them.
Because when you go back and listen to him, it's him talking about the documentary, though. It ain't really him saying anything else but the Candace Owens documentary and what was in that. If that's in there, then what you can sue him for?
Nothing.
Now you see what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful as fuck, because I ain't hear him say anything at all other than what was in the documentary. You feel me? And he never stopped and said, "This is how I feel about it."
Mm-hmm.
Now this gonna be close, bro. Now you see what I'm saying? And he got some good ass lawyers.
But then
he might get broke off something.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Just break me off something, bro.
Break me off a little bit.
Guess what? This lawyers deserted. Remember, he got lawyers. He got Johnny Depp's lawyers, and they just they told him, "No, we dropping your ass too."
Oh, he can find some. He got enough money. A lawyer gonna take his cases, bro. He can give enough money to a lawyer that they can change their whole fucking life. They're gonna take the case, bro.
Probably Darden Brown.
Anybody.
I don't know if y'all remember Darden.
He can offer a motherfucker.
Y'all
like,
remember Darden? The one that was on the defense team. I mean, that was on the.
Oh, you talking about Johnny Cochran joint?
Yeah. The O.J. Simpson case with Marshall Clark.
Yeah.
You him. He'll try to take that shit.
Man, unless he don't get. I hope he don't get Gloria. That bitch be all over the place.
Who's that?
The one be Gloria. What's the one with the daughter? They be up there all the time with the women's rights stuff.
Oh, the one to be on TV.
Gloria, yeah. The worst. Now, it's something we do every week. We go back in time, man. We listen to rappers, and sometimes we go back and watch actors when they first start, comedians. It don't matter. We go back in time, check out how they were when they first began their journey. We're gonna give our critiques on that, which is 1 to 5 mics. You know what I'm saying, dog? So majority of the time is rap music because this is a hip hop commentary podcast for it. In general, you know what I'm saying, dog? So so we stay on hip hop a lot, you know what I'm saying, dog? So tonight, hold up, and that's called Man, I miss those good old days when this rap. Tonight I want to talk about Boot Camp Click.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
You don't know what Boot Camp Click is?
I don't remember. Usually I know these people.
But they was with Smith and Wesson. Do y'all remember Smith and Wesson?
Oh, I know Smith.
And they always be like the Boot Camp Click. Yeah, they was with Smith and Wesson and shit. But I never heard them actually freestyle nothing. But I'm gonna tell y'all, Smith and Wesson, their motherfucking first joint was like that, bro. Smith and Wesson joint. If you want to zone out, bro, like anybody out that joint that actually smoke weed or drinking and all that shit, like to sit down and listen to music and shit, get Smith and Wesson joint, bro. The first, I think it was tape though. It might have been CD. Their first joint, bro. Smith and Wesson. That thing cranks. And you hear a lot of Boot Camp Clip in the joint, right? So the Boot Camp Clip is like it's more of a super group, right? Where they mix up the Black Moon, Buckshot, you know what I'm saying? It's like a mixture of a whole bunch of rappers. It's like a super group, put it like that. And I used to like Smith and Wesson. They're not in the Boot Camp Clip though. Just like a man in them. God damn. What's the two niggas with the bald heads? You know?
Oh, Onyx.
Onyx. Man, y'all ain't fuck with Onyx?
I love Onyx. Yeah.
What? See, shit like that. I ain't find Onyx too. I'm talking. Just remember them niggas. Niggas like that, I fucks with because they brought their own style to things. You know what I'm saying, dog? Like they didn't care. Like the big rappers then at the moment might have been Tupac, Cube, shit like that. They didn't do that type of rap. They did their shit. You feel what I'm saying? I fucks with people that do that. Busta Rhymes, that does just his shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck what's tight to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna rap this fast, wild shit. Y'all gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that Busta Rhymes shit, you gotta like that shit, bro. This nigga be flowing like shit on that fast shit. You know what I'm saying? But Boot Camp Clip. And I want to get them in the basement tonight. You know what I'm saying, dog? Anybody that's new to the podcast, this is Third Perspective Podcast. We appreciate everybody be tuning in, coast to coast worldwide. You know what I'm saying, dog? This is the Boot Camp Clip. This is something we do. We go back in time, we check out rappers and all types of shit and get their history when they first started. Now we in the basement right now. This is Boot Camp Clip, part of the motherfucking Smith and Wesson back in the day. Check them out, East Coast hip hop group, which is normally it was really called a super group, really. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like a collaboration of groups. NWA started off as collaboration of groups. Anybody don't know? Yeah. Because it was like the Wrecking Crew. Then you had Cube had his own little crew. They like and Easy. Everybody had their own shit. They collaborated together, which made you NWA. Niggas were attitude. People don't know that. It was like a side joint to their groups. You know what I'm saying? And the side joint was blew up. But that's another story for another day. You know what I'm saying? Now, basement. Boot Camp Clip. I don't know how they about to sound at all. You know what I'm saying? One thing about it, I know about motherfucking my man Tigger. You know what I'm saying? He gonna flow. What you think about Tigger though, bro?
No, that's my man. That's my man.
Man,
You
can
talking
cook.
about, huh?
Man can spit.
Gotta give him credit, man. Out of all, now ain't a host that can rap better than him. That's out of hand right there. Freestyling, he at the top of all rappers itself in general in the industry, bro. Like it's not many rappers that can freestyle with him in the booth and out freestyling. You feel me? Like he nice, yo. But all right, I think he on this one too. So here we go. This boot camp clip. See, when you ever hear groups that's not that good, you gonna definitely hear my man getting in front of this shit ASAP. You know what I'm saying? But this boot camp clip in the basement. Okay, they got the right beat now.
So how many corny MC want to die? Strength set it off like a Hey, yo, y'all know how we do. First up, strength one. Hey, yo, when chickens see me, I'm hot. As soon as I step out the V, I'm spotted. I walk past. Chicks on the corner, see I got it. I wear sweatpants, so all the cops can see my wallet. Yo, players wanna get at me, never get got. Cowards try to hit at me, I never been shot, yo. Invest in blocks, I don't hustle. I'm sorta like a weightlifter with no muscles. The critics know I'm nice, never admit it. When I spit it, this year, cowards gon' get it. We come inside the spot, everybody know who this is. Chickens blow kisses, want to take pictures. Get this, never, we gon' get this cheddar. Me and True roll like Mike Bibby and Chris Webber. What you expect? I'm a lover like Ed and Steph, but I smoke like Red and Pep. God battle, I sit back, get head to death. Battle each other, take on whoever's left. Yo, next up, you know how we do. Yo, I be cold-hearted, but I spit hot slugs and lip flop slips when I smoke dark buds. Don't get me started, tell you how we get up in the club. Yo, we come up in your club with a pound of bud. Yo, I'm sitting on 20s and sipping on 20s. Yo, we got Henny in the back. Yo, we gon' do it. Yo, BDI thugs. Yo, show me, show me.
Hey, yo, I got one hand back in the street. I got the other hand back in the booth. Listen, hey, yo, I'm in the crib with the VCR on, watching I'm the star, thinking about the motherfucking cracking the shoe. Booty chain cats always got something to say. Ain't talking about nothing though, side-eye tay. Classic soul, I got the nasty flow. Sean Price, big gun by the grassiest known. Can't see me coming like I was banging the blonde chick. Grabbing the radio with niggas, Mr. Just leave it alone. When I start squeezing the phone with the piece in your home. Yo, y'all wanna die right now? Get hit across the face with the non like cloud, likes to kill. Fall back like in the pills. Get clapped, come back like Christ in the Ville. Got one foot up in some Timbs, got the other foot up in your ass. Hey yo, we don't get airplay. Only time we on the air is when we on the chair on the airplane. Yeah, man, I flow and make it look gracious though. Try it, watch your tongue get tied like shoelaces. I can be in two places at one time. How? Fuck here, shot there. I shoot, I don't rhyme. Salute the all times till I resign. I'ma be that general leading my army in crime. Trust me, dog, I'm sharp with a 9. I'll cut your life support and smoke a Newport and I'm fine. Whoa, give me mine. I don't need no slack. Lose quicker than X-Lax. Vex that, those who rep that. School of hip-hop. Step up, I drop a left back. Yes, black, I graduated for the longest cause I was getting aggravated. Who made it? Yeah, General, let me speak to him. Let me get at him, yo. Reign supreme, armor, automatic machine. Double XL magazine, military fatigues. Army green, camouflage, danger at large. Going against all laws. Gone body dons like Ali. Hard to harm me, I bomb your whole fleet. You get cold feet, being in war with no heat. When I creep, it's so sweet. Wait about 4 weeks before I sneak up and lay you to rest. When you sleep, you dudes think you know me. Swift chameleon, fortified, still skilled, and building ground feeling. Oh, what a feeling I feel when I'm revealing the true facts that you snake cats concealing, devil dealing. ST, yo, the specialist, intelligent lyricist, analyst with spiff, rap pugilist, the black Confucius, sharp Sagittarius, you cowards is useless. That's right. Big up this 50, you know what I'm saying? Big up this camera.
I remember, dude.
No, they're in the basement.
Yeah, they in the basement. You think, Jay?
Everybody get a 1 except for the last 2. The last 2 get a 3. I don't understand what the fuck the little guy was saying.
Yeah, he was the worst.
He was
Zero.
He gets 0. Everybody else get 1 except for the last 2.
Yeah, the first one he was all right. The first one and the last 2. Yeah, you get about a 2 or 3. The very first one after Tigger.
Yeah, the first
You ain't talking about tickets.
No, Tigger man's 5. But I'm talking about after one came on after Tigger.
Oh yeah.
Him and the last 2, everybody else absolutely.
But man, they had the beat with Bianca. None of them really ripped the beat. The beat they had, come on, bro. Like, what are y'all
No,
rapping?
the last one.
Last one, the only one that knew how to rap.
Yeah, he was on beat with everything, but he kept on just saying big words, really he don't know how to spell.
Other niggas was trash. Every one of them. One nigga said a couple things, walked away from the shit. He was trash. I'm gonna have to go with 2 mics. I'm gonna give everybody 2 mics except for Tigger. Tigger get 3. But I'm gonna give everybody 2 mics.
Tigger ain't really hitting no spitting nothing.
He was better than all them.
Yeah, but he ain't really spitting nothing. He just opening up.
Now you see what I say? How he rap better than most of the rappers that come down that motherfucker? It's just crazy as fuck.
I give Tigger 3.
Who?
I gave Tigger 3. The next guy, the first guy, he got a 2.5. The other guy, after everybody else get a 0.
Yeah,
The last
it was close.
That little black with the glass, what the fuck was he saying?
Oh my God.
The last 2.
Nothing.
It's like somebody hit that nigga with an ugly stick.
He wasn't saying nothing.
The last 2 get a 3.
Somebody should have whipped the shit out of that when he been on stage with him.
He's like, they didn't have 17. Yeah.
His name Tech, Steel, Helter Skelter, Rock, and Sean Price. And the last one named Louisville Slugger. They was terrible. They was terrible, bro. That's why y'all ain't never heard of Boot Camp Clip. I get, like I said, Tigger get 3, the rest of them get 2s. And then I think the last one before the last, he get a 1. He was terrible with the red shirt on or some shit. Red hat, I think.
No, that one, that little short, ugly one, looked like a troll. He get
a 0.
Yeah, 0, man.
I gave him a 0.
He was mumbling, couldn't get to the beat. Ain't know what, man.
Oh yeah.
What? Ain't no motherfuckers spit that shit.
Terrible. And you in the basement. That's the thing that throw me off. These niggas be in the basement.
Man, he's want to be a getwood.
Not the basement though, bro. Be down at drunk bumming.
Probably want to get with. Probably took him 2 blows to that motherfucking thing and came on me one time he was the rapper.
That ain't good.
No.
That's crazy as shit, bro.
You know how they be doing. They gonna say Santana. What's Santana? I ain't see him.
No, I ain't saying it.
They must be trying to sign with him. Huh?
Boot Camp Clip. One thing about this joint, we were trying to bring the light to some, like if somebody here to really watch rap in the back in the day, they only listen to the rap today. This is an outlet where you can be hip to something you never heard before, you know what I'm saying? Or see rappers or see verses that you might hear now. Back then, be like, oh, that's where that came from. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So this is a good thing where people can come in and if you're not really on hip hop like that, but you're on today's hip hop, you can get the culture from coming on this podcast for sure. When you go back and you do these joints when you go back in time and shit for sure. Because most rappers are like my daughter, anybody in their 20s and shit like that, probably in early 20s, 19, ain't heard of these people. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Don't even know what the hell you're talking about when you say Onyx and shit like that. So that's why I like doing this, because not only do we critique it freestyle and all that shit, but it be people that normally most people are not hearing, not heard before, you know what I'm saying? And they actually can rap in some of these joints. You feel me? They can rap like shit. We had Dawes Effects. Them niggas used to flow, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Onyx. Like people today used to bring Onyx, like, huh? Who's that? You see what I'm saying? Cold beat. But then they run around and tell you some motherfucker that rapping today like that. The best rapper ever or some shit. Like, you look at them like, bro, you ain't even heard enough rappers to tell me no shit like that.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? You haven't heard enough, bro. Open your mind. Come on to Third Perspective. They're going to tune you into some rappers you never heard of. You know what I'm saying, dog? And you're going to be like, damn, that nigga can rap.
but see, this is like when we was boxing, they never knew Too Short. Man was doing this rap thing, man, since like 77, 76.
Too Short was like that. That's one
Man, he been doing that, man.
One of my early joints.
Man,
EPMD, Ice Cube,
that's
Too
my mom.
Short, and Irby, Rakim was my only joints I listened to at the time.
Mm-hmm. I look at
My shit.
EPMD right now.
I got turned on to Mary J. Blige through what's the group? The rap group. Polo, DJ Polo.
You said Mary J. Blige.
Yeah, she was on damn DJ Polo. She was on their joint. They used to flow like shit. And she was on their joint when she first came out. Like that. Same thing with Drake. Be like, man, he only made $100 and shit open for Ice Cube and shit like that. Y'all heard about that?
Mm-hmm.
Shit like that. Like when people first start, they be there. You just ain't paying no attention to that. You know what I'm saying? That they was somewhere around. Like Tupac was in the hook joint. I mean, my man them joint in the back of the crowd in a fucking what's the name suit. Nobody knew that was Tupac. You know what I'm saying, dog? And just like he was turned into a big star. You feel me? It's like you don't know who these people gonna be at all, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you looking at them. And sometimes be somebody in a group that you paying no attention to at all. That be the star and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy as fuck. But that's what we do here. We go back in time and critique, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Anything I say about Wu-Tang Clan or Smith and Wesson? Or
You said Wu-Tang.
I mean Wu-Tang Clan. I mean
Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu-Tang Clan, yeah.
Boo some shit.
But honest though.
Put a boot up there.
Honestly, yeah.
Y'all, what y'all think about New York rappers back then? Because Honest was one of the ones back then. Before Biggie came out, it was a little part of the time was just like Honest and shit like
it
that.
was a lot of New York
rappers in New York.
It was EPMD,
Rick. What's that? Tricky Rick and all them up there.
Slick Rick.
Slick Rick, New York?
Mm-hmm.
That's close. I think he's from London or something, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Slick Rick from London.
He's from there,
but what he's from there, what was he doing his music at as he was young?
Yeah.
Right there in New York.
When he hooked up with my man Dougie Fresh.
Yeah. With that Boogie Down Brock.
How that joint go?
Boogie Down Brock.
That's my shit, right?
Boogie Down Productions.
That began this shit too. People don't be knowing that's part of the beginning of this shit too. Boogie Down Production was a huge part of hip hop, bro.
Now, so if you go to New York back in the days, like in the early 80s, and my era, and like in the 70s and the 60s, they be on the corner singing R&B and the smooth shit.
Oh, they doing that.
But if you go to New York,
that
they rapping head on. In the parks, they going head on.
They do that full part harmony on the corner and shit.
I just watched my father do it in front of Alice Theater.
That's what's up.
You had rappers like Shantae, Roxanne, Biz Monkey.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about, early stars.
That's what I'm saying. Biz, I used to fuck with Biz too.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing that I did not know, I didn't know that Nas came out under Roxanne Shantae. Like, you used to come up to her, used to be spitting, and he'll work on his craft. But she like, you some shit. You have to go back. So he'll keep coming up to spitting these rhymes, but then, as he got older, like
he got better.
He got better. Like, that was it. That was the starting. That was the starting point right there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But somebody like Roxanne Shantae, who she was a underground joint.
MC Light.
MC
That's
Light.
my girl, MC Light.
MC Light was the baddest thing out there. Can blow.
Yeah, she was flowing like shit. That's
Then
crazy.
later on, you had Yo-Yo. You had
Yo-Yo was like that.
Yo, it was like that.
Yeah, Yo-Yo. You had
That's why I said when we do shit like this,
it's
bringing people conscious of people that ain't know the history of rap. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like doing that shit, bro.
Those good old days when it was rap.
Came on board, she lit the crowd up.
Hell yeah.
Okay, them big lips.
She definitely lit it up.
She did.
But I don't know if you heard about Matthew Perry, dog.
The alcoholic?
That nigga say he spent $9 million on rehab and trying to sober up and shit.
Huh?
Yeah. Ain't that some wild shit? Matthew Perry. Now everybody don't know Matthew Perry.
Where the fuck was he at?
I think he was on, what you mean?
They spent $9 million on rehab.
That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, like $9 million, bro.
That money the government spent that motherfucker much of me when I was in the drug program.
Bruh, I could have made up a program. You gave me $9 million. I got you off that shit. ASAP.
Tired you ever beat the shit out of you every time you got a feeling for smoking.
ASAP, yo. Mm-hmm. You gonna forget about this nigga. Mm-hmm. It will take 9 lashes. Fuck around with you.
Every time you think about it, you gonna see me coming with that motherfucker 2x4. You'll change your mind.
But wait a minute. He said he spent $9 million over 18 months.
No.
To try to sober up.
How?
Wow.
And what?
I don't even know what you doing to spend $9 million.
Where's you at?
You must have been in Malibu some damn way.
No, Hawaii.
No, boss. He write a new book now where he going in detail decades of spanning journey of getting off drugs and alcohol, explaining everything starts from sobriety. That's in his book. His new book, Matthew Perry, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing. Now, everybody know who Matthew Perry is, right? Mm-hmm. Now, he revealed that he had a near-death experience with his colon burst, resulting in 5 months of hospitalization and shit. And that, I think that's what started his sober journey. People don't know some things happen to you, man. And you might think it's the worst thing and be the bottom rock, but it gives you the chance to blossom in some other area, some kind of way. You feel me? It's just to take losses and turn them into wins is huge. You know what I'm saying, dog? Mm-hmm. But he been on alcohol for too many years, bro. Stop. You know what I'm saying? That's why you spend $9 million, bro, because you've been on this shit forever. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like I was telling y'all, I put my mother in a few rehabs when I was little. I was like 15, 16, just to take your mother through, whoever, to fucking rehabs and shit. That shit ain't nothing simple, bro. That's some old tough shit to go through, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And for the person. Because almost like a jail, almost where they separate from their family and everything. They go in that thing and they eat different, get talk to different, got to do things different, go to the bathroom different, everything different.
You get snacks.
Yeah. It's just y'all people don't understand. Going through trying to get sober is not easy either, bro. It's not no easy task to do this shit, bro.
Mm-hmm. Hell no.
Drinking, especially people that get drunk, like that shit ain't easy. Just stop that shit. Mm-hmm. If you smoke crack, nope, it ain't gonna stop. Cocaine, all that shit is addictive as fuck. Mm-hmm. But you got now? The pills and Molly's. Mm-hmm. So you got
a variety of choices.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I was trying to say.
Man, you got a book. Y'all stay tuned to my book come out. DC Savage, Lost Soul.
You know? That book come out that joint.
Lost Soul. You want to know about the getting off drugs and stop in these streets, the DC streets?
That's what's up.
Surviving City on the Siege, surviving 34 in the belly of the beast. Stay tuned for Lost Soul.
Yeah.
You said also. Wait, you say you were about to write a book?
Mm-hmm. And then make it.
That's what's up, bro. For sure.
They're gonna love this book because it's gonna be real. You wanna know who I am? You're gonna find out. You wanna see what DC back then in 86 and 80s?
That was up there. You just about to start or you been thinking about this?
No, I'm started it. Now I'm looking for some new help. Put it in writing.
That's crazy.
That's because
you know it ain't easy though, bro.
It's not. It's not. That's why you got to get you a writer. I can't. You sit and you tell you those stories bit by bit. You can write.
Oh, that's true.
Get you a writer.
That's true. They make it easier. Mm-hmm. But then, yeah, that would make it easier. But I don't know. Sometimes you just got to sit down and do that shit yourself. Sometimes.
If you got a tape recorder, just lay there and think back and go through your own stories.
Or get around one of your old family members back in the day and talk about shit back then, mm-hmm. and record that and
like
jog memories. You know what I'm saying?
But you got to be able to know what one of them family like me. I ain't never no family members to back me up or hanging around them. None of that. It was always me.
Are you talking about fathers trying to get sober?
Yeah, always me.
That's tough then. It's tough to try to get sober by yourself, bro. I already know.
Because trying number weed.
Yeah, right.
But trying to get sober from like one of us was on crack. trying to get her off that was tough as fuck, bro. So I already know. Alcohol is like the second thing that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? I already know. For sure.
I know. It was a nightmare. Nightmare. Mickey Leaney, Davis House, Second Genesis, rap. Don't make me go on.
It's tough. That's for sure.
Free Britney.
Free Britney.
You know, for sure. You heard about this year her joint got denied?
Mm-hmm.
It was expected because she's just a political pawn right now.
Mm-hmm.
They want that gun dealer.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, 9 years is no joke, bro.
She's not gonna do that.
Shit.
Nah.
Bro, you think
If they don't give up that gun
he
dealer,
wanted
Let me tell you something.
that's the only way shit
Let me tell you something. We going to get
only
her.
Republicans give him
Let me
up.
tell you something. We going to get her.
Democrats are not giving up no killers and murderers.
Let me tell you something. Y'all
They ain't
can sleep on the United States if y'all want to. Go get her, niggas. Y'all know how to
Oh, we
get her.
talking
Go get her.
bring her out of there.
Go get her.
break out of jail, huh?
Go get her. Y'all got the baddest motherfuckers out here.
Hey, you know what? I didn't think of that though, bro.
If y'all can go over there and get Noriega on his own shit,
Hey, you know what?
go get that girl.
You're right. Just get the bitch. Just
Go get her.
And it's fucked up because somebody else was over there.
And can't no jail stop you from getting them for sure.
Somebody was over there not long ago over there for the same shit, but they had the actual weed, and they got off about
It was
5.
a white Russian bitch, right?
Yeah, it was she got off about 5 months.
Yeah.
Man, fuck that war, all that shit. Send our best. Send the best.
You trying to give him like a Osama bin Laden, sneak up and get on that ass, snatch her out of there.
No, bro. They went over. They got Noriega and everybody else. Go get our girl, man. Man, all the political people out here, man, they looking at this shit, man. They know what to do.
Yeah,
They want
Fuck Russia. Go get her.
that's true.
Russia want that
Snatch her up out of there.
guns dealer. They don't get that gun dealer.
Do we not see these Russian motherfuckers when they come over here doing shit?
But she actually in jail. It's tough to just snatch her out of jail.
Yeah, the government jail.
Man, look at
That's
that
tough.
name. Look at them name tags.
I mean, you can get her out of there if they wanted to, but you can't just take someone out of jail though.
Why can't
They broke the law in that country. That could start some shit.
man, go get her. They break law. They break law in our country every year, every day. Russians all over prostituting our people. All that. Go get her.
And they can't do nothing about it. Fuck.
Man, send our best to get her. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Bro, right up in that jail. Excuse me, come get. We getting her, bro. Move.
Send our best.
Put her right on this plane. We back to USA, man.
They ain't gonna do nothing after that. Man, the United States been taking shit since we was born.
Yeah, if they want to take her, then yeah, that's something different.
They was taking. The United States built was gonna take it.
I'm talking about if you want to take her out of there for real, you can really get out of there.
Yeah, they can take her.
But they too
Man,
damn.
we was built on. The United States was built on bullying. Just take him.
When niggas come in and take somebody out of our jail, bro, that'd be fucking. This shit be crazy.
Why can't they go on somebody else's territory and take their whole land? Put them off their land. Put them on another piece of script. And start building this shit. You can't do nothing about it. Man, go get our girl, man. Y'all been taking shit. Go, man, fuck that. Go get her.
Definitely go get
Or
her.
y'all sitting there acting like cowards.
Jay,
You are by yourself.
Yeah.
Mama, daddy on the way home, baby. Peace and love. Doing this podcast and having fun, man. Just talking that talk.
you know that?
Third respect to the office. Office group, ready to do it to y'all now.
You know that is Fields. OnlyFans Jay. Got some safer guy?
Yeah, free Britney.
Who? Free ready? Oh.
Hey, keep the head up, man. Like I said, listen out for that book coming out, Lost Soul, man.
So easy, yo.
Oh, that's what's up. Book Lost Soul. That's what's up with that. Third respected baby. 17,000 down place. Holler at your boys. YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. Back on YouTube. After getting banged, you bitch ass niggas, you. We don't give a fuck, y'all. YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. For sure. Follow us there. You'll get every episode. Definitely on Twitch. I mean, and Twitter. They ain't gonna block none of that.
Now we gonna say what we gonna say.
All right, YouTube. I got a bone to pick with you. Goddamn it. Send me an email. I send 100 to you. Send one back. Talk to me and tell me why you banned the boy.
Don't act like I thought.
Now I'm getting an overload of uploads. Now I'm gonna overload your ass. Fair respect, baby. We out.
Peace.